everyone, this is Armen from ArmensCraftRoom. I just received the tracking information for my March 2025 scrapbook and cards today, Crop and Create box, and I'm excited. The event is comprised of 11 classes and we're guaranteed to make at least 3 cards per class. I thought it would be really fun to revisit the class themes and guess what may be delivering to my house this week. Jen Shurkus will be teaching the Beachy Greetings class for Lawn Fawn. The class description, stamps, dies, and whimsical style of beachy themes are all mentioned. I think that we'll get a stamping coordinating die set of cute critters. I think the images will be pretty small to allow for some scene building, such as boating, beach volleyball, or Ferris wheel on the beach, something like that. Kathy Zilski will be teaching the Concord and 9th class. It's entitled Happy Mail. The class description promises friendly, fun, interactive mail-themed cards, and they specifically mention letters, mailboxes, and stencils. I think we'll receive a die set that's a mailbox or postal box that has a flap opening to reveal a mini card. I think the stencil will either color in the mailbox or possibly create a background scene or some type of texture. I also assume that these will be more friendship based. However, I anticipate that this product will also be able to make Valentine's Day and holiday cards as well. ldrs Creative Timeless Mass Petals class will be taught by owner Angie Hunt. Her class is about stamping and masking and mentions coloring. This class objective is to create cohesive and balanced compositions. I think we'll see a medium-sized floral stamp set with coordinating dies, masking paper, ink blending brushes, and possibly ink cubes and cardstock samples. We may also see tri-blend or Olo alcohol markers here too. Shannon Pelletier will be teaching Spring Bloom card making, fresh techniques with Hero Arts class. This class promises vibrant florals for a variety of occasions. I think we may see a floral 6x6 background stamp, embossing ink and powder, and ink blending brushes for this one. Possibly a coordinating layering stencil, rub-on accents like bees or butterflies, and a general sentiment stamp set. Alta News class will be taught by their certified educator, Bridget Casey. She's teaching us how to make floral cards with stamps, stencils, 3D embossing folders, and coordinating dies. I think this class will come with a 6x8 build-a-flower stamp set and coordinating dies and a 3D embossing folder that has a coordinating stencil. Kim Kesty will be teaching the Cheerful Chirps Spellbinders class. The class description mentions feathered friends, a cardstock kit, dies, a stamp set, and a 3D embossing folder. I think we'll receive a sample pack of the new color wheel cardstock and that there will be bird dies. I think the stamp set will have bird-themed sentiments and puns, and that the 3D embossing folder may create a tree, a branch, or another location where a bird may sit. It could also be a 3D honeysuckle flower folder with a hummingbird die set, or even a birdhouse with a bird. Either way, I think that would be really neat. Michelle Curry from Pink and Maine is teaching a Well Wishes class. We will create 3 cards, quote, to lift spirits and put smiles on faces, end quote. I think this will be cheerful get well stamp and die set, possibly florals or humorous critters. I think some type of sparkly embellishment will also be included. Let's get started here. Gina K. I was guessing that we would get some interesting florals here. And edges. Let's see what comes in the bag. Okay. Really nice floral stamp set. Friends, you're such a gift. Thinking of you, thankful for you. Looks like it comes with coordinating dies. Oh, this is nice for when you put them in your storage sleeves. And a coordinating stencil. All right. Okay, here's Lawn Fawn. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are so cute. You're shrimply the best. Shello friend, you're a fantastic friend. Very special. And fish, you were here. These are adorable. I'm totally going to use these a lot. Alright, and they come with the coordinating die, and coolest of all, even a coloring stencil. I don't think I've ever seen stamps this small come with the matching stencil. I feel like that should be standard everywhere. Some cool standalone dies. Look at all the texture that's going to bring. These cards are going to be unbelievably cute. And looks like we've got some ocean wave stencils. This also would be good for a mask as well, like if you're doing it in the center, and maybe just flip it, and then you could have like your color in the middle and then stamp something in like white embossing powder. And we've got some really pretty paper, like a nice sample pack. All right. I think we'll receive some standalone dies such as branches or leaves and a floral stamp here. I think the floral stamp set will look like floral sprays and will have coordinating dies and layering stencils to color in the stamped images. I think we'll also see some chrome glaze or similar multimedia product from Brutus Monroe. Alright, oh my gosh, this paper is gorgeous.
Wow, I love like an entire pad of this. This is fabulous. Single-sided, but wow, it's really pretty. Okay, so we've got a wreath base. You make me smile. Hello, my friend. Today's a new day, and today we celebrate. Oh, those are really great sentiments. Very usable across the board. And I'm thinking this might be some kind of foil. Haven't opened the book yet. And it looks like we've got some stencils and rub-ons. Yep, rub-ons. Alright, I was quite wrong on this one. And then there's dies that go with that stamp set, so you can cut everything out. Even the sentiments have strips, which is nice. Alright, so for Concord and Knife, we have this really cool embossing folder that makes the mailbox. That was not anticipated, but really cool. What an interesting idea. I would have not thought to do this in an embossing folder. I'm really excited to see how that turns out. Oh, ooh, and the dies match. So they're going to emboss it and die cut it. That's cool. That looks like it's probably going to be some type of spring open for the door, just like I was thinking. And I'm guessing this is probably a mini letter in here. And let's see, just a little note to say someone special. Happy mail is the best mail. You are the absolute best. These are so sweet. And it looks like we have a good amount of packages in here that you can probably stuff in this mailbox. This will be cool to see how they go about making the cards with this. Alright, this is the ldrs product. So we've got some teacup and flowers. I don't think you're supposed to be able to read this. I think it's just like a texture stamp for font. And we've got, ooh, these are really pretty. Another teacup with some different flowers. I really like these flowers. Some sentiments. You are timeless. This will be a really nice birthday. You know, instead of saying you're not old, you're vintage. You are timeless. It's so classy. Alright, fresh cut daisies. So that looks like it's gonna mask this one. And then we've got the fresh, I think these are tulips. Yeah, fresh cut tulips for this one as well. Okay, very cool. I'm not gonna lie, I wish they had included dies in with these. It looks like it does have coordinating dies, but I don't think they came in the package. I think we just got the stamps. Yeah, we just got the stamps. I think the dies would be nice. So it's nice to know it coordinates, because then that's something that can be ordered separate, because I think I would use these a lot more with the dies, because I just love putting everything up on foam tape and I hate fussy cutting. So that's something I'm definitely going to look into getting to go with these, particularly the tulip one. Although daisies are also really cheerful. So this is going to be a fun class. Alright, Hero Arts, thank you for having such an easy to open bag without the glue. I really appreciate that. Maybe next year everybody can consider doing that. Alright, so we just got a piece of paper. This may be a card base or something. Alright, some enamel dots. Always nice to get an embellishment. White wax. Metallic wax-based paste. Well, this should be interesting. I've never used this product before. Spread and let dry. Well, it'll be nice to see that. I usually use these luster polishes from Cosmic Shimmer instead. So we'll see what the wax does. I think it'll probably give it a little bit more lift because wax is thick. Alright. Oh, these are so cute. Some, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. Celebrating you, you're so special to me. These are nice general sentiments, good on pretty much everything. Alright, we got a fancy die. This is one of those cover plate dies. I'm going to cut a bunch of stuff out. And then it's a 4-layer stencil to color it in. Okay, so this is pretty cool. You can, like they say, color it all in and cut it out. So you've got, can stencil in the negative, and then you can have the positive die cuts for another card. This should be a cool project. Alright, so Ulta New. Alright, not getting Build-A-Flower. I really thought it'd be a Build-A-Flower on this one. I do love the arc on these sprays. I think that's great for corners of cards. There are no words. I love their sentiments in Ulta New. Sometimes I honestly buy their stamp sets just for the sentiments. I know that sounds ridiculous, but they have that many good ones. My thoughts are with you, thinking of you, sending hugs, sending peace in this difficult time, wishing you comfort. I'm here for you with deepest sympathy. So sorry for your loss. You are my prayers. So let's see. Wishing you comfort and love, wishing you comfort and peace. This is really amazing set. I honestly wish I had this 2 weeks ago because I've needed some sympathy cards recently, and I really like these sentiments for that. And the fact that these are so small, and it looks like they come with the stencils, which is really great because it's kind of hard to color in something this size with alcohol markers. So this is so cool. All right, Laurel. Very interesting. All right, and it does come with the matching die. Thank you, thank you. Because then you can use all the 3D foam tape you want. Oh, this is fun. All right, so I might be wrong, but to me, it looks like you could stamp this, cut it out, and it might possibly fit in here to then become 3D'd. And I'm guessing if that's the case and they all match in size, then this stencil could potentially work on both the folder and the stamp set, in which case this is a wicked cool set. Altenew always does really cool coordinating pieces, so I bet that's how it is. So let's actually pull everything out because now I'm curious. Yeah. Wow. Okay, they do fit. Alright, so here's the thing. If the stamp and the embossing folder are the same size, it really doesn't matter about the stencil because it will fit both because they're the same size. So this will definitely be used often in my craft room. And you know what the beauty of this is? You don't need to make these floral sympathy cards. You can put anything you want, a different sentiment from any set. This is highly versatile. I mean, I think it's great that they send so many sympathy sentiments because they have, like, in my opinion, the best sympathy sentiments I've seen. And this is a beautiful set of them, and it's a tough card to make, and so I'm glad we're going to make, it looks like we're going to make some sympathy, but you could seriously use these, put them in bright colors, and write, like, happy birthday on the card, and it would be gorgeous. So, this is going to be an awesome class. Alright, I'm extra excited about this because I feel like I did a really good job guessing the scrapbook.com. So, check out these papers. There's a sticker.
They'll be represented by Laura Graff teaching a class entitled Meadow Magic. They claim to be mixing nostalgia and creativity together this time around. They mention whimsical critters, vintage inspiration, and soft colors in charming patterns. The description states that we'll be using intricate edges and elegant frames to highlight the focal point of our cards. This is a spring-themed event. Mixing nostalgia, spring, charming patterns, soft colors together with whimsical critters makes me think of the Velveteen Rabbit and Peter Cottontail. I think we'll receive some type of cottage core gardening paper pad and matching ephemera pack alongside edge and frame dies, possibly picture frame inspired frame dies. That would be really cool.
Remember how I said Velveteen Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, kind of gardeny, vintagey look? Yeah, here we go. This is so pretty. Look at these cute animals. And I love that they're so generous to give a whole pad. Oh my gosh, little hedgehogs and fox. They're so cute. Not my usual color palette, but I think it's absolutely perfect for this theme. And it's okay if it's not your normal color palette because they gave you coordinating solid cardstock. Alright, so this cardstock, whoa, this is, I mean, when they say glossy, wow. I've never used this kind before. I'm not sure if, like, you need special glue for this. I suppose only if you layer it on itself. I don't know the back. This does not feel like cardstock. This feels like if you go to Walmart and you have a picture printed, this feels like picture paper. So definitely going to bring some dry glue for that because I don't know how well wet glue might take a while. But it'll look really good with these. So, alright, let's see what we've got here. Hard to see it all together. Alright, so we've got edging dies, called it, some frame dies, and looks like we've got a die set for the stamp, which has that really cute fox and deer again, sending you great big hugs. Ooh, your sunshine on a cloudy day. That's a nice one. You're the best of the bunch. That would also look good with flowers. Oh, this is so cute. And the word dies have a shadow background, so you can find them. Oh, and the leaves, you can cut them out solid or with the embossed nature. Oh, it looks like everything has that. I can see there's an outline image for the animals on the solid piece. That's really nice. Shadows can help you out quite a bit with making it pop. This is a really good set. Alright, Pink and Main. Also, thanks Pink and Main, because not only did you give me an easy open folder, but it's reusable, so super appreciate it. This is, wow, it's really jam-packed. Alright. I don't think they could have possibly fit one more item in here. Not even a sheet of paper. Wow. Okay. So this will make a background. So you could do these in like white or maybe black, and then have this in a pastel or like a black or something. Speedy recovery, get well soon, sending cheer, thinking of you and wishing you well. That's nice. Alright, this is cute. We've got a back pocket with stitching, like a denim pocket. You could put a lot of flowers or something out of this. Ooh, fun. Oh, this is so adorable. And then the flower cart, this banner you can stamp in there and then stamp your sentiment. These are going to be so cute. And like little daisies on the embossing folder. They have really nice patterned paper at Pink & May. I got some in a mystery box when I ordered one, and it's very thick. It's got an interesting coating to it. It's like not as glossy as the glossy scrapbook.com, but it's still like semi-shiny. And the back is like an ombre. I love polka dots. This is adorable. Alright, this I think is maybe for all the classes. Now they did say Spellbinders wasn't going to ship in here because it was like running late, so they were going to ship it directly to us. But I did predict a color wheel cardstock sample, and we got one. Really excited to try this. I've heard good things about their cardstock.
Taylor from Tailored Expressions is teaching 4 cards in her Creating Quads class. There will be a layering stencil and coordinating dies and sentiments. This class is supposed to provide cards for many occasions. I think here we'll get a Creating Quads layering stencil and one of the sentiment strip stamps with a coordinating die. As the cards are supposed to be for many occasions, I believe that this set will likely be flower, tree, or bird themed.
Textured white cardstock. This one's for the card bases. That's a heavier one. Got some black and tan, some lighter weight white for die cutting. Alright, we also got a quad of some Concord and Knife ink. I've heard these are amazing, so look forward to trying these during the class, and I hope they go with some of the papers. And Tailored Expressions also gave us a nice reusable folder, this one for binder rings as well. Alright, so we've got Cretan quads. This looks floral. Ooh, butterflies. Sparrows, hummingbirds, butterflies. I think those are sparrows. And flowers. Wow. Okay. Some pre-cut sentiments. Flit and flutter. Let's see. That might be some hot foil. I hope these foil products work in a glimmer because I don't have a laminator. So if not, maybe I can substitute with my own foil. Alright, so this will cut out pieces of the stencil once they're made. So there's the hummingbird and this bird. No, maybe that's part of the flower. Hard to tell. And we've got flowers and some butterfly. So very nice. And then there's some card bases. It's pretty nice cardstock, and excellent that it's already scored and cut. That's the best. Alright, so it's been about 2 weeks, and my Spellbinders SCT March 2025 Crop and Create class materials have come back. They were shipped separately from the original box. Remember, the color wheel cardstock came in the original, and here's what's left. Alright. I did kind of sneak peek in the directions book what this was going to look like, and oh gosh, I'm so excited for this class. This is like right up my alley. Not a surprise, Spellbinders never disappoints. I have a lot of Spellbinders stuff. Alright, so we've got this like a rope chain, like rope net type folder. They call it bamboo screen. This adorable bird flying high. And there's another bird set here. So cute, pretty birds. They're on their swing. I have a lot of their birds, so this swing will actually be really useful. Swing and branch can use with all the birds that I have from them. And then we've got Spread Your Wings Sentiments. Hope your day takes flight with joy. A little birdie told me it's your day. Sending cheerful chirps. Hope your day soars with laughter and fun. Fly towards your dreams with courage. Thank you. You make my world brighter just by being in it. And of course, they put the sticker over the middle. Sending cheerful chirps your way. Fly high and dream big, and happy birthday. Spread your wings and explore. All awesome sentiments for birds. And we got some confetti yellow sequins without any holes in it. So super great class. All right, this was a ton of product. So did I guess accurately on what would be in this box? A little bit. Gina K, we did get the stamps with the layering stencils and dies. Lawn Fawn did have cute critters. Spellbinders did have the color wheel cardstock sampler, and then the SCT had the pad of paper that was gardening style with some edge dies. The Alta New bag had 3D folder that came with coordinating stencils. The Tailored Expressions quad stencil set was flower and bird theme. And let's see, what else here? The LDRS, they were medium-sized floral stamps. Truly surprised to see 2 stamp sets. Personally would have preferred only 1 stamp set if it came with the coordinating dies, just because I love the matching dies for things. And Pink and Main was a floral get well. So overall, I think they did a pretty good job guessing. Now, next steps are to go through the book and do all the homework, because all of this stuff needs prep work in order to be able to take these classes, because it's an insane amount of classes, all within a couple days. This is jam-packed. Friday 9:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturday 9:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. So tons and tons and tons of classes. A lot of cards are going to come out of this, and they've got like some sample snippets on the outside. Anyway, if you'd like to see part of the prep process and what that looks like, and then also if you want to see the finished products, just subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more videos in theme with this process. And it's my personal goal to use everything in this box. So absolutely everything they send me, I'm going to prep even more cards than what's in the classes if possible, to use this as much as possible and really get the value worth, because these are definitely investment classes.
Thank you so much for joining me today in this crafting endeavor. I hope to see you again in my craft room soon. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave notifications on so you can be notified when the next video comes out.